Science with Sarah. Today I'm here with three evolutionary biologists, Isaac, Jess, and Julia, who are specialists in whales. Hi guys.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
So, whales.
Yeah, well, as many of you may know, whales are the largest animals on Earth. They're the giants of the ocean, the biggest, reaching over 30 meters long, and weighing around 100,000 kilograms. Whales belong to a clade of aquatic mammals called cetaceans, which also include dolphins.
And just to add, whales possess many mammalian traits, such as birthing live young, drinking milk from their mothers, and very small bones where the hips would be if they were land mammals.
Another interesting fact is that when looking at fossils and whale DNA, scientists were able to determine that whales descended from land mammals due to synapomorphy.
Sorry to interrupt, but what exactly is a synaptomorphy?
Well, a synapomorphy is a characteristic that is found in an ancestral species and is inherited by all of its descendants.
Alright, so the big question is, how did whales manage to get where they are? Like, how did they evolve from land mammals into giant sea creatures?
As crazy as it sounds, hippos are the closest living relatives to whales. Now, this does not mean that they evolved from hippos, it just means that they possess similar characters that they evolved separately. In fact, the whale's earliest ancestor had very similar morphological features to the hippo. It was called Pachycetus. It had 4 legs, a long skull, as well as middle ear bones.
Are there any other early relatives of whales?
Yes, Ambulocetus was another early cetacean and ancestor of the whale. The Ambulocetus spent more time in the water and had shorter legs and larger hands that resembled paddles. Its ability to drink both fresh water and salt water fits into the idea that they lived in marine habitat.
As whale ancestors evolved further, its legs became no longer adaptive and eventually developed flippers to steer through the water. These evolutionary differences in the whale are shown in early stages of embryonic development. The whale embryo develops legs at first, but a different gene then stops the growth of the legs, causing them to remain inactive.
Okay, but is there any actual solid evidence from species so old?
Well, fossils from millions of years ago tell us that the ancestors of whales had teeth and small patches of baleen. Teeth began disappearing, although baleen whales still carry the gene for teeth. They are also inactivated due to mutation.
And as a result of both of these morphological differences that we saw, that were both caused by mutations, it led to the now modern day whale that we see today. Although this evolutionary pathway is specific to whales, it is a great pathway to study to really understand how evolution works, as many different species and lineages evolve through similar processes.
Interesting. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time for Science with Sarah.